take a look. Snibba, thank you so much for the 5 bomb, buddy. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. We also had a super chat from Cold Killin.
Super chat. Hey, love the wholesome content. It restores a little faith, which is something I think we need. Keep up the good work, sending good vibes from
I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Why am I taking that duck with you? Emotional support. It's my ESD, my emotional support duck. Okay. Ooh. Boop boop. Night raid. Oh my god, she didn't do the obnoxious voice line about everything being asleep. I love it. Okay, that cover wasn't very good. Let's try again. Okay. Little close, little close. Is my shield broken? Of course it is. Of course it's broken, chat. Oh, shit. Is that a snitch? No. All right. We are not going to do that right now. Bam! Oh, you jerk! Great. That's a lot of stuff in there. Dang, girl, okay. Enough, man, I tell you. Gotta find that dude that wanted the light bulbs in the last couple maps. Whoa! Bro? Bro? Okay. Haven't seen that before. We'll take it. We will take it. Grab all of that. These motion cores and stuff are awesome. We can make all sorts of fun things out of these. Great. Great. Did we loot the core? I think we did. Yeah. Does anyone know if Cohh's eyes have adjusted to the dark yet? No. No, they haven't. Still working on that. Oh, someone's killed him over here too. We gotta kill snitches too, don't we? Probably wasn't the best idea. Probably wasn't the best idea. Lord. Okay. Is this better? Maybe? Where are you going, bro? You aren't coming after me, are you? Bro, where are you going? Got it. Okay. If we can get one more Rocketeer, I think we can take care of that one. At least get the 4 rank. I don't know if I'm going to care too much about, like, doing the leaderboards. There's just too many ways that you can kind of mess the leaderboards up. But I do want to get 3 stars and everything. I think I'm going to try to do that. That I do want to do. Let's go see if the dudes up here are here. Hey, any friendlies in Spaceport? Okay. Not yet. Still check all this stuff on the way up. See if we get lucky. There we go. What's my next big game playthrough? We're finishing up Outer Worlds 2, and we're probably going to play Dispatch after that. There's a game called The Last Caretaker that I really want to play. That game looks like a lot of fun. We're probably going to check that out as well. Lots of little games that we passed over the last few months that I want to, you know, probably jump in and try too. So we've got just a laundry list of great things to choose from. So we'll see. Expedition 33. Oh, we beat that right when it came out, man. Did a big old run of that. Outer Worlds 2 is awesome. I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm like 50 hours in? I think about 50 hours in of Outer Worlds 2, and I'm loving it, dude. Probably gonna play more this afternoon, actually. Dude, I don't think anyone's been up here. Whoa, nice. I'll take that. Oh, dude. Cool, bro. This run has been going too well, so we're going to get either extract camped or something. We're going to all see together however this run's going to end, but it's going to end very poorly. I'm going to be very angry. I'm mentally preparing myself for that now, so it's not going to sting as much when it happens, which I think is important. It really helps. Really helps. Yeah. Good way to stay sane in a game like this, you know? Okay. I think we're about ready to try this. We do not have nearly... I know there were ticks up here. The hell did that go? Okay. Hey, friendly bud? Is that a dude or a tick? Might have just been the tick. Oh shit, look at that down there. Brutal. Oh, okay, okay. Dude, this run's been kind of crazy. Shit. I guess we'll take some of these. Okay. So I do want to keep this. Because we don't need as much of this ammo as we need it anymore. Yeah, we'll drop some of that now. Okay. And I think we'll use this instead of you, maybe? Okay. I think the anvil is still a little better at killing arc. Fried cheese. Yeah, I'm not really for any kind of like bounty system or anything like that. I think that could kind of mess the game up. I'm all for like fun modes and things, but you just got to be real careful when you start talking about persistent ways to change the loop for a lot of people. Oh. There we go. Hey, what am I hearing? Oh, there he is. I knew I was hearing something. Oh, God. Woo! A little close, but we good. And we need another shield. Pretty badly. There we go. I feel like I'm hearing someone up here. Hey, someone up here? Why do I feel like I'm hearing someone up here? I'm hearing like cloth. No, I guess not. Okay. Got a big boy there. We do not have any... Oh, wow, unlimited. We do not have any Rocketeers up, though, it looks... Oh, I hear one. There's one. I can hear it.
Hydration time!
And that is so pretty. All right, where was that Rocketeer? I heard it just a second ago. There's a leaper. There he is. All right, we got to figure out how we want to do this. That was a terrible idea. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, shit. This is a real bad idea. Yep. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay. Did some damage, I guess. Have to see how it goes. Oh, he's on fire. Almost got him. Dude, if we would have thrown off that last wolf pack, that would have been amazing. Hi. Yeah, Leaper's on fire. We could have had him. One more wolf pack. I love the ballistic cloth under the armor. Bro, that was a little dangerous. Appreciate
I didn't see you there. I'm sorry.
No. It's cool. Appreciate the call out. Hope you're rolling well, dude.
Me too.
That guy got killed a little far away, so I don't know if we could have waited for him to crawl over, especially if he didn't have the regen. All right, how we do? Okay, got one there, two there, and none there. Okay. All right, we're gonna go in and try to actually take some out here. Those were fun runs, though. All right, let's do a big breakdown. We need a big breakdown. Big old breakdown. I do not need all these. I do need a bunch more of those. Damn, we need a lot more of those. I do not need all these. What the hell? So many keys. You're getting recycled. Let's go the key card king. Oh, no. I just don't use a lot of cards because the doors are messed up right now. They're going to fix them eventually. And then we're going to have a lot of keys to have fun with. Yes. Many keys to have fun with once that gets fixed. I think a lot of players are kind of stockpiling their keys a little bit right now. I'll save that and that. Let's bring in a hull cracker and a bobcat. Yeah. Okay. Wom, wom, wom. Get a shield? Oh, we'll get a shield. Don't worry. We're actually kitting up this round, so we'll get all this stuff done properly. Feels good, man. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoops, used all my stuff. Whoops. Oh, well.
Don't stand there. Tell me what you want.
Okay. I think that may be good to start with.
You're back.
I am. Okay. We're just gonna do a little light hunting right now. Little light huntery. If we lose this, it's pretty much whatever. More springs. Hey, Sophie-chan. How are you, girl? There we go. This thing's kind of wicked when you kit it out. I actually like bobcats when they're fully kitted. More mechanical components. Okay. Lost my first patrol car key and having a terrible time finding a second one. Does anyone have any tips on where to find a second key? Obviously Blue Lake is I've had the best luck there, although I think we may have found it on another one. But then on top of that, look in the little guardhouse areas where you find them as a quest. I think I found 2 doing that. So I don't know if the chance is just higher there, but trash cans are always a good place for keys. Small lockers and things tend to have keys in them more, I've found. Yeah, Blue Gate Guardhouses is caffeinated. Yep. Killcam, you've never found that key? Yeah. Is this game worth it? I might buy it. I think this game's awesome. It definitely has some problems. There are some issues with it. But it is, I've been having a great time with it overall. And I have hundreds of hours in it, so I have my value. Yeah. I already have my value. Do I think this game would be playable on mobile? Says Murky. No. I would not want to see this try to work on mobile. I feel like that could be pretty rough. Oh, we're at 17 minutes, dude?
Head home at the south elevator.
All right, we're gonna head out. Zoning late into runs can be good. There are some benefits to it. But unfortunately, there's a lot of things in this game where zoning in the middle of the run like this is directly counter to the reason you're zoning in. And that sucks. That really sucks. So like for me, I am currently playing to do the trials. That is a part of the game I'm doing. But the trials are round based. So you have to do everything to get your best score for a trial category in one round. which means if you zone in at 17 minutes instead of 30, you're literally just losing 13 minutes you could use. And more importantly, you're spending resources you could use on a 30-minute run on a run that you cannot possibly get as high a score on. And that immediately makes it so that there are mechanics in this game that are fighting against each other. The trial system and spawning in late, those are not two mechanics that should be in the same game. Like that, or one of them needs to be adjusted, I would say. So just leave, that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just leaving. I'm just running to extract and leaving. But the thing that stinks here is that there's an argument that should be said, like, should I have to risk my equipment and gear running to an extract so I can reset a map to play the trial systems properly? I feel like that's a little weird. We've talked about this in the past, and I'm pretty firm in the boat where I think that if you zone in with a loadout, you should prioritize starting at the beginning of rounds. If you zone in on a free loadout, then it should prioritize you starting later in the round. Of course, free loadouts should still start at the 30-minute mark, but that should be rare. If a free loadout starts at the 30-minute mark, it should be like, oh shit, awesome. Free loadout, 30 minutes, let's go. Like that should be like a big, like awesome. It should still happen, absolutely. But yeah, when you are bringing in gear, like you should be prioritized at the start of a round. That's just like Tarkov. That's exactly how Tarkov does it. And I think it works. Yeah, friendly over here. Friendly on this side. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A flare just went up over there, though. Be careful. Come on in if you're coming. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah.
Let's go. Bubba Gump. Love the name, dude.
Yes, sir.
But yeah. Oh, wow.
At CohhCarnage a few days ago, Shroud had to reset 8 times in a row to get
Okay.
a fresh raid spawn.
Anytime I hear stuff like that, I immediately think of the casual player. So if you guys watched Shroud have to play 8 rounds in a row to get a fresh spawn, imagine being the casual player that only gets to play 5 hours a week, and they have their 2 hours to play today to get their trials done this week, and they have to spend an hour of that trying to get a fresh spawn. That sucks. Like that's the kind of stuff where I'm like, that needs to change. Like that's not okay. That's not okay. Like that's a design issue. That's a design issue. Like that means that there's a mechanic in this game. And also on top of that, and like just to go into it, not only is that a problem with the trial system, but I have no clue what the hell they're thinking with this. Because the part that's so frustrating about the download data during the hidden bunker trial is that they have the data showing that this trial is one of the least completed trials ever, because a lot of people couldn't even do it the last time it was up, because the hidden bunker trial is only up at 3 times per day. I play this game 8 hours per day. I've never seen a hidden bunker event, because I happen to play between 8 and 12 every day, and then I play between like 6 and 9, and the hidden bunker spawns are at 5 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 11 at night. So even though I play this game 8 hours a day, I have not seen some of the content because it's literally time locked outside of my playtimes. And then on top of that, to put something time locked out of my playtimes in the weekly trials I have to do, this is one of those situations where I'm just kind of like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I like, there's so many things in this game that are so amazing and so awesome. And then there's things like this where it's just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, good. My leaderboard's getting bigger. When I looked at this last time, there was like 8 people in it. Okay. So nice. Yeah. It's so weird. It's so weird, man. It's like half of Embark is totally plugged into the community and doing their best to listen to them and respond. And the other half of Embark has blinders on and doesn't know how the internet works. It's like, it's so strange how some things seem to get like, they really pay attention to and they're really good with. And then other things the player base has been screaming at them to fix, and they're just totally crickets. No response, no even acknowledgement that it's a problem. It's so weird. Like, it's so strange. It's rare that a company comes along with a product this good that is so like wildly hit and miss. They're like a wild card, man. They're like a wild card. It's crazy. It's crazy. Some parts of this game are just so on point, and other parts are just like my first game dev. It's so strange. Have they had any updates this week? There was a pretty major update not long ago. Yeah. I missed the context of the rant. Oh, we were just talking about the trial system and the live event system and how it's really not super well designed. Yeah. There's lots of gaps in the design. That's what it comes down to. The design is good, but there's lots of gaps. There's lots of parts in the design in this game where they didn't take it that extra step to make sure it was going to work well for everyone. It looks good on paper. Like, a lot of things in this game look great on paper. It looks like it'll work. But then if you really think about the mechanics, it's like, but that's not going to work in this case, or that's not going to work in this case. And it feels like they made different decisions for different player bases at different times. So sometimes those decisions, they go to the casuals, and sometimes those decisions go to the hardcores. And it's like, but the rhyme or reason doesn't seem to make much sense if you're looking at it from, we're at a 20-minute. Damn. Okay.
Let's head home at the central elevator.
So I'm gonna try to zone out one more time, and we're just gonna go for it next round, because I don't want to just try to zone in a bunch of times. So whatever we zone in next round, we're just doing it. Yeah, we're just doing it. Okay. Jackson.
Super chat. Welcome back, Cohh.
Thank you.
Watch out for the new door glitch. Not sure if you saw it yet, but you can get through locked doors with a noisemaker.
Oh, yeah. So it's interesting, and actually kudos to the guy that found this bug out. It was very smart, because I actually watched the video where he shows the bug, and he actually goes through his thinking on how he did it, and it was smart, to his credit. So basically, the bug involves colliders. And when you put an item in the game world, and the item can be another player, when the colliders interact with each other, they don't always follow the rules with the game world. So if you put a breach thing down, it pushes the player forward, but then the player moving forward doesn't respect the collider that is the locked door. The noisemaker does the same thing. If you stand next to a wall and you place a noisemaker, it physically moves your character a little bit. So if you put the noisemaker, if you're right next to a locked door and you put the noisemaker right next to your character, when it goes into the game world, the collider pushes your character over, and if you're close enough, you go through the door. So really, it's that's why people can push you through the door if they're behind you. That's why the breach wall works, because it pushes your character forward. So it's this one little thing. It's this one little bug with the colliders not properly detecting things. At least it seems like. And it seems like they're saying it seems like it has something to do with the engine. So, I think that's, from the sounds of it, that's why, and again, I say from the sounds of it because the team is very quiet about this. We don't know for sure. We're only going from what we can see. But from the sounds of it, it's a Unreal Engine issue, and that makes it a lot harder for them to fix. It's not like something they can just throw in a patch for, right? Because it's a more inherent issue with the engine itself. So we'll see. I mean, again, a lot of that's conjecture, a lot of that's guesswork. But it would make, if that is the reason, it would make sense why it's taken so long to fix. It would also make sense why they keep thinking they fixed it, because they're trying to fix it on their end, and the engine keeps finding new ways to break their fixes. So you're kind of having to patch the engine while they patch their game. Yeah. I'm going to end this by saying, again, I'd love some official contact from Embark so we actually know what we're talking about on this. That'd be super. I'd love to know what I'm talking about, because I don't so often. Anyone up here? Friendly? It's very rare that I actually do know what I'm talking about, so I'd love to have some confirmation. Now we're good. I was going to see if I could grab a little bit on the way out, but nah. How would I fix the bug? Bro, I'm going to be honest. I don't like, we're kind of guessing what the bug is. I can't really guess how to fix it.
Hey, don't shoot.
Hey, friendly over here, bud. I mean, I can think of things they could do to work around it. Like for instance, they could put a giant kill zone collider inside locked doors that only deactivates if the lock is unlocked. So in other words, if anyone zones into a locked room, they just instantly die. And the only way to make it so players do not instantly die if they zone in is if you unlock the door.
Big old VIP.
Hey, zoning in if anyone wants in. Come on in, come on in. Calling us out. Come on in, come on in. Calling us out. Nice. Hope you had a good run, bud. So yeah, put like a, maybe like if somebody enters without the idea could be, and this you could actually keep this in the lore, right? The idea would be that all locked rooms were trapped, and that you weren't actually using the key to get into the locked room. I mean, you are, but the idea is that you're using the key to disable the traps. So like if they kind of flipped that a little bit, like that could work temporarily. You know, but I mean, even then, again, they're using this bug to get under the terrain and shoot people from under the spaceport, like where you cannot shoot them back. So, I mean, even if they were to fix lock rooms, the bug is far more, prevalent. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's an issue. And a lot of people have been kind of explaining to Embark for Band-Aid fixes. It's not really a Band-Aid fix issue. Like, you know, it sounds again like kind of like an Unreal issue. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got some stuff from chat. Let's try this.
It is actually not fully correct. You explain it good enough, but the wall pushes you back also, but the door collider is bigger, so the force from the noisemaker is bigger. Then you cross center of mass of the door, so the game pushes you out of the door collider outside wrong direction. I know physics in game. Game dev.
No,
here.
dude, that's interesting.
Hard problem to solve.
Thank you for the insight. That sounds super cool. And then we have, wait a second.
We might have a fix coming for the locked rooms.
From Embark_Austin.
Nani?
Oh, hi there. Is that really you? Is that really a dev? Wait a second. Because that would that would be amazing. But hey, that's awesome. If that is a dev. Well, I mean, to be fair, I would love if anyone from Embark were like, you know what? We don't have a fix coming for the door problem. So I mean, that guy could have nailed it either way. I think that's a pretty safe thing to say as a dev. But no, thank you, Onsen. That's excellent. If so, I think I can speak for all of us when it's, you know, it's funny because at the end of the day, it's just loot. But I think like those little bugs are a big deal to some of us. Not everyone, but they're a big deal to some of us. So we very much appreciate it. Austin is a woman. Oh, thank you very much. I was not aware of that. Well, thank you, Miss Austin. We appreciate you stopping by. Awesome. Could have a lot of fun with that. Okay, we're going in. Here we go. All right. Austin Possum. Ooh, I like that too. That's a really that's a good name, dude. I like that.